I'm back, Sai. Chill. You can relax, man. So, the reasoning I've chose this game today is very simple. I have looked at my YouTube recently, and on average per stream I get maybe 1 to 7 views at a time, right? Holy fucking shit. My very recent streams that I put out, my second and third most recent streams I put out, which were both on Ultimate Custom Night, had around 25 to 30 views. That's a lot. And then, after that, now look, Sai's sad. He doesn't want to see me play this game. Why, Sai, do you predict the future? I mean, he kind of does have that ability, but you know. Anyway, continuing on. So, I'm sorry, my frickin' everything is... Anyway, I decided to go ahead and stream Pressure to promote my music video that is coming out soon on Pressure. It got shat on with only 1 view. That of which I'm... Oh my god, Sai. Sai is very disappointed. See, Sai wants more views for me. He wants more. So, anyway. I've realized, if the thing you want is me getting the absolute shit scared out of me, I got more of that in store. So, we're gonna introduce to my lineup of games I have played. One More Night, one of my games that I am a master at. So let's get started. We're gonna add the marionettes, Ezra, Mike Pike. So all of these, here, let me give you a quick little tidbit of how these work. The puppet, if anyone has played FNAF 2, they will immediately know who this is. This is the marionette, the puppet, the whatever, who the hell gives a damn. Alright? However, if you're a dumbass and you've forgotten how she works, let me remind you. She will remain in the prize corner as long as you keep the music box wound up. If she leaves, you can use the cameras to stare at her and make her return. Now, I'm not sure how that works, alright, because it's only the first part, really. The second part, I'm not sure how the fuck that works, but whatever. Anyway, next is Mike Pike, not from a FNAF game. He will appear in front of your cameras. Quickly close or switch the cameras to not get jump scared. His jump scare will stun you for a few seconds. Simple. Ezra. Surprisingly a he-him. I thought it was a she-her. Alright. He will appear inside the office, but his chicken is missing. Check the cameras to find it, and click on the chicken or flash it with the light to return it to Ezra, making him leave. You can locate the chicken before he appears. All of them work very simply. Let's get to work. Night 1. Brr, 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 brr. Hello. I wanted to record a message to you to help you get settled in on your first night. As you may know, this is Medieval's Warehouse. Here you'll spend 6 hours of your precious life each night to make less than minimum wage, which will eventually become a shit ton more than minimum wage. Or just minimum wage, whatever. Who gives a damn? I'm Chuck Norris. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah. You know what? I kind of want to see what the fuck they mean by you can look at her on the cameras. Sai is enjoying this loop a bit too much, as you could see. Arcade. I'm just gonna leave her. She's fine. I mean, no, because I get money for it, yeah. And that is a night's... And that's a night at Medieval's Warehouse. Or too many nights, or whatever. Who gives a damn? Destroy Man is fine. Chicken. Nah. That's cool. I'm fine with that. Tired legs. We don't need to walk. Now look at that. Yeah. Now we get to see how much everything really is. I don't know what aggression means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what aggression means at all because, do the tips help? Can I, like, click on them and find out what they mean? No? Well then, what do they mean? Whatever. Who cares? Who cares what aggression means? Destroy Man is another non-issue. By the way, there are certain animatronics in this game that aren't issues, alright? Frankly called non-issue animatronics. Because it's so hard to fucking get disrupted or killed by them that they might as well not even exist. For example, Mike Pike is one of the non-issue animatronics. Because the motherfucker literally can be destroyed in like a matter of seconds. Coral, Destroy Man, is another non-issue animatronic. Because, see, Mike Pike wasn't even a problem there. Because, you know, all it takes is a button. I love the strong look of disappointment as I'm talking about the non-issue animatronics. Like, bitch, all of them are issues. All of them are gonna cause you a problem. Fuck you. You know? Like, here, like, see? Like, boom. Non-issue anymore. He was never a problem to begin with. Did I just accidentally press right bumper instead of right trigger and it still worked? See, though? Non-issue animatronics. By the way, let's just look up the wage that we have for our second night. We made $4.5 in total, so that's $4.50. Divided by 6, we're making 75 cents an hour. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. But, you know, what of it? Pillar's fine. I'm broke. See, this is why we need more money. We need to make more than minimum wage. Problem is that this loop is so fucking generic, of course we're not gonna make more than minimum wage. I mean, look. It's... Alright, let's go. Dong 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 ding. Dong 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 ding. Dong 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 ding. Dong 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 ding. Ding dong 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 ding. Ding dong 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 ding. You can also make certain animatronics into non-issue animatronics by just simply fucking with them using other animatronics. For example, the marionette is now a non-issue animatronic because all I have to do is just, whenever Destroy Man comes up, boom him, and then go boom marionette. And no matter what, because of how his cycle works, I will always reach marionette before she activates. Now I have 3 non-issue animatronics in one run. And there's... And since I never use the door... Okay, Sai is getting very suspicious. And since I have the pillar behind me, that makes it 4 non-issue animatronics, since I don't have any doors or office-related threats. I only have the cameras, which means, technically, the only issue animatronic I really have is Ezra. But I'm sure that's gonna change. Watch. Oh. No, not very much, actually. Huh. Sai is very sus right now. Look at him. Look at him, motherfucker. I am not using facial recognition because look at that. Rusty crank, that's fine. I'm fine. I always crank it to max anyway, doesn't matter how long it takes. Old Barry is now gonna bring us an issue. So we have 2 actual threats. Down, 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 down. And we have 4 non-threats. See? This is gonna be easy. This is gonna be easy. Night 4. Night 4, and we possibly have the best loop this world has ever seen. Oh, hey, Withered Frey. I mean, Old Barry for copyright reasons. Oh, look at him. He's gone. I'm gonna take a wild guess. There he is. Hey, pal. Look at how happy Sai is. Look at him. He's a happy dude. Sorry I'm not talking a lot, by the way. It's hard to, talk, because this game is going to get pretty chaotic, and I'm going to have a lot of silence throughout the stream, because I'm going to be so focused on animatronics. That is, damn, in that case, am I even making content? Okay. So I could either choose this motherfucker or this motherfucker. I'm gonna choose this guy because we have room to charge the generator each time. So I could see if he's gonna go with the left vent or not. Hey, what's up, man? Why is Sai so upset? Look at him. He's so angry. No, the fool, this one. It'll give me 40 coins. 40 Faz tokens. It'll give me $40. It costs nothing. It will take away a life. I am a fool, aren't I? but it means I can afford these two things, baby. And that's going to keep us a lot of power. So, look at that. Laptop consumption now only 75%. Generator efficiency 120%. And that's what we like to see, baby. These are good stats right here for a camera-only run. Of course, there is an office threat right here. But other than that, we mostly have camera threats. And because of, I'm willing to even say that we technically have 5 non-issue animatronics now, since we already know how to deal with this guy. He's gonna be in the bottom right. He's the 2 vents at the bottom of the cameras. If we're on this generator camera, we can see if he goes in the left vent. So if we hear boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 we go boom, boom, immediately to his camera. He's a non-issue. So, yeah. So I was happy until we survived. I think that was what went wrong there. Oh, that's my flashlight. Okay. Bong, 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 bong. See what I mean? He's here. And that is a good game. Look at him, still filled with all that hatred. Now, we cannot pick the question marks. Raptor or Jaws? Do we want to be taken off the cameras more, or do we want to have to worry about a backstage entity? Jaws becomes less of an issue when you realize we already have a mask animatronic that will take our the resources that we need. So I would much prefer him over one that I have to constantly check the backstage for to make sure my mask isn't forced on me, right? Yeah. So he doesn't kill you, he forces the mask on you for some time. Which means 0 access to cameras. Yeah, I know, alright? All that rage built up inside you, Sai, I agree. Alright? Because that means no access to cameras. Yeah, that's not a good thing. So, Jaws is a better thing to deal with. We don't have to worry about the pillar at all. It's fine. So it's just, we're going to make it a rectangle, and we're going to keep going. Because again, even if it's square, the pillar is a non-issue animatronic. This is a fucking beat, though. Bow, 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 bow. Fazbear and friends. Fazbear and sex. Look at that. Look at that, brothers. These motherfuckers just attack whatever they seem to fucking please. Look at the confusion and fear that Sai has on his face. He cannot believe this shit. It's simply confusing. So, we have the shop open again for another night. Old chicken, again, less of a problem when you realize we already have so many masked animatronics. Regenerate a life? Boom. Fuck you, fool card. I am no fool. I have a plan. And my plan is to not be able to afford both of these. Okay, let's see here. Do we want more power, or do we want more power, or do we want a more effective generator? Power isn't a problem, so either one of these we pick is fine. I'm gonna pick the polished generator because it's just simply better to be able to charge that power more efficiently. And speaking of efficiency, generator efficiency, now 140%, so let's get this shit done. Now my high score on this game is a very nice Night 17. So, you have no rights. You have no... Oh, okay, well, I can't say that shit. Look at him. And see why he's a non-issue now? Oh, right. Forgot it. With a Chica. He's no longer a non-issue animatronic, is what I'm realizing. Because, well, now we got the chicken. We now still have an issue animatronic. Look at Sai, his fear and confusion. Yes, I know. All of this is very fucking confusing indeed. Now, here we go. The noob. He's the one that brings everything. I don't want to do cross wires because I'm afraid we might have to very soon use the doors. The noob will wander around the building with a marker on the cameras. Keep watching him so that he doesn't attack. Fail to watch him enough, and he will force the mask on everyone for a duration. And he's the one that brings all camera runs together because he's the main star of the cameras. He's the fucking best. Watch this motherfucker break it down. Hell yeah, man. Hitting the moves. Hell yeah, partner. Breaking it down. Self-fulfilling prophecy. And that is a game. Look at Sai, he's so fucking sad. He hates me living. He hates me living. Alright. We're gonna add the void. No, wait. Void plus pillar is usually a very bad idea. I don't need another camera distraction. I don't need another distraction off the cameras. But if I combine the pillar with void, that means anytime I get any other... Yeah, mania. Yeah, Sai enjoys my pain because he knows this is a pretty fucked up situation that I'm having to pick between these two because... Ah, damn it. Alright. By the way, earlier in the stream, I talked about my new music video that's about to come out about Pressure. It's called Expendable. It's gonna be fucking fire. We're getting the music made, and then we're gonna get the animation for it done. You'll see it. It's fucking amazing. Now, what I am gonna say, another thing, is in that stream that I'm talking about, the Pressure stream, I also mentioned that we now have a Discord and a subreddit for you to go check out. So, if you want to check out either of those, you have the Dis or you have the Red, then you better go check it out because those fucking places are absolutely fire, alright? We are currently working on some things. You'll see them in the future. I'm working on another musical project after Expendable comes out, too. So you're gonna have multiple music videos. Expect music. They're all gonna be on my secondary channel, Vibrant Studios, not Vibrant Gamer. So if you want to go check them out, then you need to subscribe to Vibrant Studios as well, alright? Other than that, I think the choice I'm gonna have to pick is Bloom Girl. I know, sad. Glass Pillar, because Bloom Girl is behind the pillar, which means I have to run around it. This is actually a good thing to buy here. I've been given a very good offer. Now, let's get to work. Look at that chicken. That is an amazing double team that actually removes so many threats for me. A lot of issues went away because of that. And that is fucking beautiful. That's the shit you do. Now, FM Noob is fine. I can't take these two, because they require me to be constantly off the cameras, constantly have attention on the office. We have to take Zoofy. He's the exact same as FM Noob. Oh, don't cry, Sai. You fucking lie. Coral Headache. That's a pretty nasty one, but it's easier to deal with than the other two. I'm at night 10. So, how this works is it'll take away one of my max lives. Not just a life. The entire life system for one of these. So, hope and self-preservation, both are currently very useless. Powerless, on the other hand, is extremely helpful. Now let's take a look. The laptop consumption is now halved. Flashlight consumption is none. I know you can't see it right there because it only says 75%. It's not going to read off any of the deals. It'll only read off from all of these. So, trust me. We're doing kind of cool here. Alright? Now, real quick read up. Alright? A quick update on all the animatronics we have. We have Balloon Girl, which will basically require the flashlight. We have, basically, she crawls through the building, gets into the vent, crawls through, whatever. Flashlight her. She's the...